used to hosting confessionals and hearing everybody else's secrets, but you know, I guess it's time that I shared some cringe private information of my own. In this very special, love and romance related Q&A where I answer my viewers' personal questions with none other than Rubber Ross himself. And I don't want to overshare. No, yeah, I mean, like, that's the point of the video, like, I'm gonna overshare. This one's a short one.
Tickle the prostate the first date or nah?
Well.
No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, for me, no.
Okay, I think that it really depends on who you guys are, because some people do want to do that on the first date. It really depends on what you've got packing. I say maybe. I give you a tentative maybe. It really depends on what you're into.
What's the worst place to go on a first date?
Oh, you know what would be the worst? I just thought of this.
Yeah.
A cruise ship.
Oh God!
Because if it goes badly, you're stuck with them for the rest of the cruise trip.
You're stuck on the
And
same
then
boat.
if they like break up with you, then you gotta go watch them like hook up with other people on the cruise ship for the rest of the trip.
Oh shit.
I think that would probably be the worst one.
Yeah, I think cruise ship is a really good one. I can think of something worse than that. My least favorite date that I ever went on with an ex was actually to Wii Spa.
Oh, Wii Spa. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, this is let me explain Wii Spa. So this is a place that Aaron
It's a Korean
stays.
spa, bathhouse spa that is
Yeah.
also in LA.
They fucking used to always try and make me go there, and I hated it because it's next door to a Chuck E. Cheese. Conan O'Brien
I'd
over
rather
there.
go
It
to
was
Chuck E.
really fucking
Cheese.
dark. Dude, I would rather go to Chuck E. Cheese. Are you kidding me? So you go in there, you have to get naked with all your boys. My one memory of that place is I was getting changed, and you know I got a towel around me. I don't really want to see. I don't really want to share with the world what I'm packing. And then a guy in front of me is like blocking my vision as I'm trying to like, you know, get changed. And then they duck just at the correct time. And right behind their face as they're talking to me is Aaron's penis. And I saw Aaron's penis. It looked like a brontosaurus poking out of a bush. And I had to look at it. And I just was like, well, there it is. That's Aaron's penis.
How was the first time in bed?
It was really cool.
Do you want me to give my actual answer? Because you know I'll answer
It's pretty
this.
cool. No, don't.
Because I know exactly what I need to say here, but this is for you to decide.
It was really cool. I don't really know.
Do you want me to say it?
No, why? I don't know what you would say. I don't know
Well,
how you would answer this.
Well, I mean, like, I don't care.
Text it to
Doesn't
me.
doesn't make me look bad.
I don't. No,
Well,
no,
I'm gonna
no,
text it to
no,
you.
no, 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 no. They don't get to know that. No way.
They can figure it out.
No, absolutely not. Now I know what you're gonna say, and the answer is that's too much information. Ross, there's new writers here. Come on. They might believe you.
What? That I got a big
Okay.
personality?
All right, that's enough. That's enough. We're moving on.
Have you guys ever made spicy and sultry art for each other?
Yep, and you'll never see it.
That's true. Yeah, we have. Actually, I have. Have I? I don't think I
Nope,
have.
you never have.
I don't.
I have. I have for you, but
It's true. It's true. It's true. It's really good.
That's for our eyes only, and you'll never see it.
You'll never know.
Have you ever had conflict over love for a fictional character?
No.
No, because they're not real. They're not real. There's no conflict. What's the conflict? They're not real.
It's a non-issue.
Yeah. It's not a problem. Ross is a little jealous of Shanks, though, but who could blame him?
I mean, he's a Yonko. What am I gonna do?
He's one of the 4 emperors. What's Ross gonna do?
When watching a scary movie, who is the one that cuddles in fear to the other person?
Me.
It's
I
true.
don't like horror films.
It's true. I'll be strong for you.
What fictional couple best describes you two?
I think that we both know the answer to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
This is gonna be probably everyone's first guess. I know the answer.
Homer and Marge? Fuck off.
Marge, I'm a VTuber.
Vegeta and Bulma? We're Vegeta and Goku, silly. Shaggy and Scooby-Doo? They're not a couple! Which one of us is
Someone
Scooby?
already said it. It's Jessica Rabbit and Roger Rabbit.
We're definitely... You're Jessica Roger, for sure.
Yeah.
Ross is the silly, funny one, and I'm the big, tall lady. Yeah, we're Jessica Roger Rabbit, for sure. Peter and Lois, get fucked. Shut up.
Oh, baby.
Wait, you're... yeah, I'm Peter and Ross is Lois. Obama and Michelle.
Oh, fuck.
These are so funny.
Michelle, get in here. I got this VTuber working. Jesse and James is also good, but I don't think it was ever explicitly said that they were dating.
Yeah, but they could. And if they did, that could be us.
I don't think anyone would be surprised if they were.
Is it weird that I like a lesbian? Bobby comment. I'm pretty sure this is being asked by a guy.
Okay. You can like a lesbian. That's fine. But if you go up to a lesbian and then you go like, me making the fuck, then you're probably gonna go pretty fucking bad for you.
I think that you have to respect it. If they're like, I'm bi, then you can shoot your shot. If they're like, I don't want anything to do with that, you have to bury those feelings deep and deal with it.
Yep, because that ain't changing.
Yeah, and even if it does, that's not your fucking job. Like, that's none of your... Even if someday someone changes their mind or, like, discovers something else, you shouldn't be the one to be like, hey, why don't you give me a shot? What about me? That's fucking weird. Don't do that. You can't ask for that. It's not nice. If you're not their cup of tea and they say that, then you just have to take that at face value. The end. Next question.
For years, I've liked a girl and she happens to like me back, but I've never had the courage to ask her out on a date. Maybe because I don't have enough money, although I know that you don't need much money for a date. I just want the best for her. What do I do?
You can go on a date, dog. She likes you back. The hard work is done. You don't need money to go. You could go to a museum. Bitches love museums. Take her to a free museum.
Yeah, go show her some flipping dinosaurs or something.
Show her some fucking dinosaur bones. Go to the park and have a McDonald's picnic. What are other cheap date ideas? Go window shopping at the mall. Hiking. Hiking is free.
Hiking is free.
You go on a hike. There's so many things you can do that don't cost money or that are cheap-ish. Someone says Netflix and chill. Maybe not the most romantic, but listen.
That takes $15 a month. Actually, I think it's more now.
Bitches love movies. Pirate a movie on the internet and watch it on your computer.
Sex is free. Okay, well, I mean, that's a little quick. That's jumping the gun.
It's kind of like you got to go on the date first.
Maybe it was pretty straightforward on Tinder, but I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, there's lots of free stuff. Free stuff you can download. Parks are free. Picnics are cheap. Pikes and museums are usually cheap or free. Many of them are a small donation, so you could do that.
What do you do if your friend is going after the girl you like?
Ooh.
Kill him.
Kill him.
I mean, if they're not dating, well, I mean, it depends. How much do you like this person? It's a difficult one, right?
This happens. I think this happens a lot.
It does happen a lot.
Whether it's shitty depends on if your friend knows you like her or not.
Yeah, it's also like contextual, right? Like it does depend on a lot of other factors here. Like I can't say without a doubt yes or no because I don't know your situation. But like if the person in question has no feelings for that person and it really looks like it's going nowhere and you seem to be hitting it off with them, like, yeah, fucking tough cookies to your friend. That's just how it be.
I don't know. Depends on how close you are too. Like if my bestie knew I liked someone and she's like, I'm going for it anyway, I would think that was kind of shit. I would think that's kind of fucked up. I know it happens, but it's not cool. It's not cool. I think
your chest like a monkey and make monkey noises to scare off your friend.
Yes,
beat your dominance. I agree.
Yes, beat your chest like an ape and scream and show them your teeth so they get scared. Also, I feel like that's the masculine approach. The feminine approach that I would probably take is I would poison him so that he could no longer get an erection and seal the deal.
Anti-Viagra, is that a thing?
Yeah, start feeding him
instant softener.
Birth control.
Yeah.
So he can't get an erection. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is a joke. Shoot your shot with her and see if you can get her to like you more.
Good luck.
Is it a red flag if your partner tells you they would like you even better if you lost weight?
Ooh, this is tough.
I mean, there's a way to phrase this that is supportive, but approaching that topic like that is bad and a red flag. But if you think someone's health is at risk, then sure. But overall, that kind of directness is just considered a red flag and quite rude. And I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't last long after the fact.
I agree. I've heard of so many times where this like comes up and after the relationship ends, and it always does, it's like, yeah, they were shitty to me and it was because they were trying to make me feel bad. If the person that you're dating doesn't look the way that you want, you shouldn't be trying to fix them. That's it.
What do you do if your girlfriend is one of those crazy obsessive ones that don't let you have any other friends that are girls?
Ooh.
That is a bad sign.
That's
and
bad.
Probably a red flag. Now, if you have a partner who isolates you from your friends, regardless of gender, you might want to assess if you are dealing with a narcissistic personality. And you know what's something that you should probably assess, and it's quite sad, but you can search, am I in an abusive relationship? And then you get served up a bunch of quizzes that are for teenage girls. But if that becomes applicable to you as an adult, regardless, you're probably in an abusive relationship, and you should probably assess that accordingly.
What do you think of Napoleon's letter to his wife reading, "I'll be home in 3 days, don't bathe"?
Oh.
I think he likes him stinky.
Oh my god.
Wait, where was Napoleon from? Wasn't he from
France.
I rest my case.
Yeah, actually, now that you mention that, it makes a lot of sense. He likes her like he likes his cheese. Stinky. Ooh, whatever gets him going, I guess. I guess it's kind of flattering, maybe. If she's into that, I don't know, that's kind of gross. Let's move on. They're French. Who knows what they're thinking?
When is it too soon to show someone my Pokemon plushies?
How many are we talking? Are we talking like a big bunch?
Are we talking like
a huge amount?
A normal amount or a freakish amount, do we think? Get help. If it's a normal amount, first date, as soon as you can, because it's cute. If it's a freakish amount, like how many Jaden has, then third or fourth date, they need to be a little bit committed.
Prep them for it.
Yeah, to not immediately think that you're extremely unstable.
I guess in my head, I'm thinking like, eventually they gotta find out. So you better be like, you could be up front. You're like, oh, I really love Pokemon. And when they come over, it's just like, oh, yeah, they really love Pokemon. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't know. If it doesn't go well, then it's probably never going to go well, but yeah.
So me and my girlfriend have been dating for about a year now, and the only argument we've ever really had was, which is better, soup or sandwiches? She's on team soup and I'm on team sandwiches. So I have to know, from a more experienced couple, which is better?
Ross, on 3, let's say what our favorite is, okay? 1.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
I'm thinking about this.
Okay, pick.
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, soup.
Soup.
Well, we don't have this problem. Wow, so many sandwiches in chat. Must be rough to be wrong.
Every time I do it with my boyfriend, after he's finished he goes on to play Peggle for hours. How do I stop him? Opening parenthesis.
Listen, okay, I've got the best idea. If they love Peggle so much, here's what you need to do. You need to go to Amazon, all right? And you need to type in strap-on dick. And then you buy the biggest one you can. And then when he gets done, you're going to say, you ready to get some pegging in? And then when he says, yeah, you whip it out.
You're like, you ready to get peggled?
Ready to get peggled?
Who's ready to get peggled? And he's going to say yes unsuspectingly. You're so smart. And that will stop him from playing Peggle. Because he's gonna be preoccupied, and he's probably gonna be sore afterwards. So he's not gonna want to sit down on the chair. So that's a win. Good thinking, Ross.
That's a win.